So your product is great, your social media is on point, and your product visuals are stunning. But I think you forgot something. Product descriptions often get overlooked, but they can go a long way to helping you sell your product, which is why I brought in our expert, Paula, to teach you how to write product descriptions that sell. So why don't you tell me a little bit about what a product description is?
Product description is a salesy copy, usually not longer than 100 words, that describes your product's best features. And the goal of the copy is to sell your product. Essentially, product description is one of the most important parts right after visuals that helps the customers decide whether they want to purchase a product or not.
So I know that you know this and I know this, but just for the sake of our audience, why are product descriptions actually important?
So when deciding whether we want to buy a product or not, us and the customers usually want to know as much as we can about the product. We want to know all the details. For example, let's think about how we shop in retail stores. First, we eye a product, then we want to touch it. We want to feel the quality, the fabric, all the details, and see everything close up. But when it comes to products that we sell online, it comes a bit tricky because all of these things are taken away. So you, as a store owner, can provide all this information using the product description. And according to a report by Salsify, 87% of consumers rate product descriptions extremely or very important when deciding whether to buy a product. So perfecting your product description can go a really long way. Another very important part of product descriptions is that they can help you improve your site and your product listings SEO. This means that your customers can better find your products by just searching them.
Well, then it's really lucky that something that important is also fairly easy to do.
Yes, I'd really say that you don't need Shakespeare's skills to write really good descriptions, because the most important part is that they're personalized to your customers. You as your store owner know the best how to talk to your audience. You know their interests, their humor, their lifestyle, and you're gonna know how your product fits into their lives and use that for a description, and that's gonna make it a really good one. But if you doubt yourself and you're not ready to write your own description just yet, you can find already written Printful descriptions in the product push flow, plus they come in multiple languages.
And you mentioned before that personalizing product descriptions can really go a long way, because that's one of the key things that makes customers want to purchase something. So can we really hone in on that and see how our pre-made descriptions could be personalized?
Yes, exactly. I think we could look at some of the examples and see how you as a store owner could improve them.
So we have the product description for the Oliver Print Minimalist Backpack. Let's imagine that you're an athleisure and wellness-focused brand. How would you adjust this to fit your store's needs?
This product description that we offer is more focused on the qualities and the features of the bag. Of course, this is something your customers will be looking for and will be interested in, but to make it more exciting, I would suggest adding some information about the usage of the bag and let your customers know why they need it in their life. For example, I would change it to, "It's time to pack for your new adventure. The universal all-over print backpack is made for your travels from work to yoga class, trips on weekends, and a quick grocery stop on your way home. Plus, it has a practical inside compartment for your laptop and hidden back pocket to hold your valuables."
All right, that is way more personalized. So let's say next you are a digital artist and you're selling our matte paper poster.
Okay, so as your design is what makes the product unique and different from all the other sellers, it's very important to highlight the vibe and the mood and the design-related specifics of this product in the description. So for example, I would edit it as simplicity and elegance. Get a touch of both with this high-quality matte poster. The glare-free surface of the poster helps the artwork look vibrant and highlights the texture of the design. Display the poster on a contrasting color wall and let it become the focal point of your room.
So let's try another thing. So let's say you're new to e-commerce, like completely new, no backing on social media, no like pre-existing audience, and you want to start a brand selling premium products, like let's say the Sherpa jacket. how would you do that?
I'm looking at the description that we have already written that you can use for your store. And this one includes a style reference to specific fashion eras and the current fashion trends that we see a lot on social media. So maybe if your target customers are not active internet users and are looking for a premium classic denim jacket, then this part of the description would not help selling it. So I would say that you can adjust it by just removing that part and making it more simple. An alternative that I have written is that this classic denim jacket with a soft and cozy wool-like lining will become your best friend during the colder months. Its exterior is made of premium quality denim, while the interior has Sherpa lining made of 100% recycled materials.
So those are all great examples, but they are just that, examples. Of course, somebody could just go in and copy everything that you've just said, but I feel like this is a much better opportunity to learn something and to make sure that you are writing great product descriptions that are based on the exact needs of your audience and your customers. So now you're all set to start writing the best product descriptions for your audience. Thank you for sticking around till the end, and I hope you learned something valuable today. I'll see you in the next episode with another expert.